game we talked about for quite some time. Let's take it to late in the game. ASU up by 7, and Jeff Cron hooks up with Richard Williams. And look at him tightrope down the sidelines, 90 yards to the score. ASU's up at this point 42-28. Then in the fourth quarter, Justin Peel gets nailed by Willie Daniel. Oregon going in for the score. And it appeared as though all the Devils had to do was run out the clock, perhaps take a safety and win in regulation. But freshman Mike Williams leaves the ball on the ground. You see how much time is left in this game. 23 seconds to go. Plenty of time for Oregon to score. They did. We go to overtime. This is the second overtime. Richard Williams catches the ball. Bruce Snyder elects to go for 2. Jeff Cron in with the hold, but the deception does not work. And Oregon, in heartbreaking fashion, wins the game in double overtime by a final of 56-55. And there'll be a lot of questions asked about the decision in regulation for quite some time. Here's Bruce Cooper with more.
He's got a hand on it.
The idea to go for 2 and the win in overtime was both daring and good. But perhaps the Devils tipped their hand when Jeff Cron went in as the holder instead of Griffin Goodman, who normally has that assignment.
You know, I don't know, maybe, you know, because they hadn't seen me the whole time, so you never know. But that was what we were going to go with, so we went with it, so there's nothing to think about it now.
I thought about it through the course of the week, actually, because we had been working on that play, and thought I'd give it a shot right there, and it didn't work out, so that's totally on me.
Now, it's not that call that has some Sun Devil fans irate with Snyder. Rather, it was his decision to run Michael Williams with 33 seconds left in the game instead of having the quarterback take a knee, which would have run the game clock down to about 8 seconds. You then follow that up by having the quarterback run out of the end zone for a safety, and you have the Devils kicking off with about 4 or 5 seconds left in the game and a 49-44 lead. A much better scenario than the one that played out.
I'd have to go back and really analyze exactly the time, because I don't have that in front of me. But it seemed to me that we needed to run one more time and then stay on the ground as long as we could. Then I was going to take the safety.
We didn't close out the deal, and, you know, good football teams will close it out, and we didn't, and it's just disappointment. It's a heartbreak.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. We believed the whole time, you know. It's been tight games the last couple of years. Just got a break of the ball. You know, a break with the bounce, and bounce to us, and we capitalized on what we had.
Something the Devils must learn to do. Bruce Cooper, 12 Sports.
That's right. ASU shoulda, coulda beat Oregon, but what happened? We'll recapitulate the whole thing from Sun Devil Stadium. This was a wild game with more than 100 points on the scoreboard. Stay with us. Well, everybody loves a gambler when he wins, but when he loses, well, crazy day for ASU, a chance to become bowl eligible as they tried to knock off 7th-ranked Oregon. Wild game in Tempe. A good start for the Devils. Adam Archuleta bringing the noise. Fumble or pass? They say fumble. Eric Fields recovers. 21-7 Devils in control, but Oregon scores twice quick just before the break. Joey Harrington has all kinds of time, and he'll find Marshawn Tucker. It's 21-21 at the half. Plenty of big plays in this one. 4th Q Mike Williams ripping off a big one. 59 yards to the happy zone. ASU goes up by 14. It's 49-35. Under 6 minutes to play. Devils are cruising, right? Wrong. Lead cut to 7. 40 ticks left. Mike Williams gets the ball and, oh, hurt me. Bumps the piggy. Ducks get it. And on the very next play, Harrington will find Justin Peely, who beats Nigel Eason for the touch. Guess what? Game tied at 49, and we've got overtime. ASU turns it over. Ducks miss a field goal. Then Alan Amundsen on the pitch. Ducks in front by 7 in the second OT. Undaunted, Jeff Cron to Richard Williams. Oh, great grab. A PAT ties it up, and we'll head for a 3rd OT, but Bruce Snyder wants it. All that is a fake. Cron for Todd Heap. No catch, no bueno, game over. It's a bummer for the Sun Devils who gamble and lose. Final count, 56-55.
I made it, and I thought about it through the course of the week, actually, because we had been working on that play, and thought I'd give it a shot right there, and it didn't work out, so that's totally on me.
We had plenty of chances to put this game away, and we didn't. You know, maybe that's just lack of experience. Maybe, you know, it's just whatever. Maybe we weren't meant to win this game. So.